Welcome back, everybody, to Decision Time, your number one MMA podcast.
Number one.
Of course. We are back again, and he's back. He's especially back. Hold on now. Welcome back, Samir, to the podcast.
Yeah.
This week, we're going to be talking about UFC 324 that just happened this past weekend. Gaethje versus Pimblett, and covering UFC 325 that's happening this Saturday.
Back to back for some reason.
Back to back, which I mean, it's all right. Like, it's okay.
I guess.
It's okay. But
we got Oliveira. Whatever.
BMF. All right.
Yeah. I guess in like a month.
Yeah.
I meant Vinicius Oliveira.
Oh.
Versus Mario Bautista.
Yes. What a
never
matchup.
mind.
All right.
Anyways, we'll talk about this. 324.
Yeah. UFC 324. A lot of unfortunate weight cut issues.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of prelims got canceled. Smotherman.
Yep.
Passed out.
Yeah. Hernandez had some sort of lingering injury that Vegas casinos were suspicious about.
Yeah. Michael Johnson. Was that the same fight? No.
Yeah, Hernandez was hurt and Michael Johnson was just like, I'll eat that.
Yeah.
And then Harrison broke her neck or some shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, well,
this card dwindled down.
It was so cool though. I mean, the early prelims having two fights is a little odd, but
yeah. Hey, kind of bangers though.
They were bangers.
Yeah. Yep. And let's just start off. Ty Miller, Adam Fugitt, performance of the night. Well deserved. Yeah. Round one at the buzzer.
Yeah, the first two fights were in the last 2 seconds of the round.
Yeah. Josh Hokit too against Denzel Freeman.
We'll get to that in a minute, but Ty Miller versus Adam Fugitt.
Good win for Ty Miller. You know what I mean?
It was cool.
Yeah.
We'll see, he should face someone that's actually not, Adam Fugitt.
Yeah.
Who's one loss away from being cut. Yeah.
It was good though. I mean,
it was a fun fight. It was a good performance.
Yeah. It's a name. Adam Fugitt's kind of a name for Ty Miller to knock out in the first round. So, Samir, any thoughts?
I didn't really catch any fight until the Umar fight.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna have to listen to you guys talk about these fights.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
We'll let you get the talking in at that point.
Yeah.
And you get to talk. We'll get there. But yeah, Josh Hokit just slimed out Freeman.
Yeah.
Are we doing when we're doing matchups? We're not doing this stuff, are we?
We'll just do main card.
Okay.
And
Umar, a few other ones.
Maybe Ateba.
Yeah. So I think Hokit genuinely at this point just deserves a ranked fight.
Yeah, I mean heavyweight's not super deep.
Yeah.
Denzel Freeman's not a crazy win, but it's a win.
He's a champion in LFA.
Yeah.
He's solid.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be better in this one, to be honest with you, but
I wasn't.
No.
After his debut, I was not.
True.
But I didn't think he was gonna be that dominant.
Yeah. Josh, he first ever win by
middle finger. He just got flipped off and went, and then fell over.
Yeah.
It was like a Mortal Kombat.
It was a weird time to call the fight though. Yeah. By the ref. To the round
Freeman was fully fully down. He was about to just fall over.
Yeah.
And there's still it's a verbal tap out, which is I guess. But there was a second left. You can let it slide.
I guess, yeah.
But he would have gotten annihilated in the first 30 seconds. So it's whatever.
Save his life,
Yeah, if they had that, the card would have only gone until 1 p.m. or 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And it's also ridiculous. How is it going to the same time as a regular card and it's an hour earlier?
And way less fights. What are we doing? So you're telling me 10 p.m. We'll rant about the Paramount.
Don't get me started.
But yeah, Josh Hokit and on an interesting post-fight press conference.
He's a cornball.
Yeah. Corny.
But I think he should fight Tai Tuivasa.
Kind of deserves him at this point.
If Tai wins or loses, just
give him Josh Hokit. Because fuck it, we ball.
Yeah.
Alex Perez, Charles Johnson, man.
Fun fight. Not the way I wanted it to turn out though.
Not at all.
Because I didn't want Alex Perez actually having an okay resume. Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, no.
But, like, it's a good win. It just sucks. I like Charles Johnson, too.
Yeah.
And to see him get kind of slept.
You know what that means, though?
Yeah.
He's not getting a title shot at Perez guy.
Yeah.
Because Van got knocked out by Charles Johnson. He's on the rise. Lorna Kavanagh got knocked out by Charles Johnson. He's going to beat Bruno Silva. So if you beat Charles Johnson, you're cooked. Alex Perez, he's losing the next 3 by knockout.
Yeah.
Are we there?
Are we there?
I'm there.
Hear me out. Nikita Krylov, Modestas, Bukauskas. Man.
Modestas, Bukauskas, you severely disappointed me.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot more.
After he retired Paul Craig?
Yes. In the last, yeah. I thought he was like that. You got to be one of the best to beat, let alone destroy Paul Craig.
Craig beat Jamal Hill.
What are we doing?
I mean,
he beat Mohamed Ankalaev. Past champ at
He can't beat Modestas, Bukauskas.
No.
And this guy can't beat Krylov.
Yeah. Fuck Nikita Krylov.
Truly.
And now he's probably gonna get a ranked fight, maybe.
I mean, he'll get another ranked fight.
Yeah.
Because he's currently 12.
But he's not gonna beat anybody in the rankings.
He called out Yan. That would be kind of an interesting fight because Yan should knock him out, but Yan does not have that Polish power.
Draw.
So, yeah, pretty much.
Draw for Yan Blachowicz.
Draw, and he just gives up. He's like, I'm done.
He throws in the gloves just over to pure frustration. Next one,
Also, another weird ass performance.
For the first fight on the prelims to go to decision, I did
How
not.
is it this?
I don't know. I don't know. Ateba Gautier.
Like he annihilated Pulyaev, but just didn't knock him out.
It was just it was almost like I was saying to you when we were watching the event. It was almost like he was scared of Pulyaev's guard, maybe
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, which I could kind of see. Pulyaev does have some decent jiu-jitsu, but you knocked him on the ground. He's literally sitting there like this.
It's concerning. It's concerning you almost knock someone out and go, I don't want to grapple though. How bad is this guy's grappling?
Yeah.
He just goes,
yeah.
Yeah. You can get up.
Get up.
Let me knock you down again.
He was just toying with him.
He was toying with him, but he just wouldn't finish him.
No.
It was just an odd fight.
Odd fight. And I think honestly, Ateba, did your manager bet on the fight or something? A little sus.
I don't know.
A little sus. But hey, gets the win. He's maybe gonna get a fight just outside the rankings next.
Yeah.
Maybe a ranked fight, but I don't know if he deserves a ranked fight after the decision win.
We'll talk about this fight in the matchups because I
got some names.
Anyways, Figueiredo lost.
My boy's
Welcome
washed.
back.
My boy is so washed.
He's officially washed.
He's so washed. I'm
After
done
losing to
with
Umar?
the Deiveson Figueiredo hype train. I think I was really surprised by Umar in this fight just because of how well-rounded he's become, in my opinion. I always thought he was very good. His ground control was really his ground game was really strong, but I just thought his striking used to just be kind of non-existent. It wasn't purposeful. But in this fight, I was really surprised because even after I rewatched it just before the podcast today, he makes his striking really well into his ground game. Every time he would go for a takedown, it would be after a really strong exchange, and it kind of took Deiveson by surprise because Deiveson was also trying to keep the game standing up, but every time they were standing up, Umar with his leg kicks, he was destabilizing him. So every time he was trying to really have any sort of power in his punches, it would kind of be taken away because he was afraid that his legs would get swept. And I just thought it was really well rounded from Umar. Just comparing what he used to be to what he is right now, this looks like a potential champion to me.
He looks better.
Yeah, he looks very good. And
out of nowhere, Moral went from best to third best. Whoa. Yeah, and also Deiveson. Oof. I I did kind of predict this.
Yeah. I mean, he had a chance.
Yeah.
Umar's just gotten so much, like you said, so much better in the past couple, ever since losing to Marab,
That's
but
the thing, is he washed or?
I think his grappling's gone to like a crazy level.
Yeah.
Like,
but is Deiveson washed or is Umar just?
I think it's.
We do gotta take it with a grain of salt that Umar's last 2 wins were like a decision to Mario Bautista in 38 Figgy. So like, is Umar that good or has he
And
just
also at the same time, Figueiredo lost to Umar and then nearly lost to Montel Jackson. So it's like, how good are either of these guys? Are they both shit?
Yeah. It's just it was definitely the most boring fight on the prelims, I would say. But it was
On the
alright.
prelims? On the prelims, yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say on the card, and no. But on the prelims, yeah.
Yeah. But hey, Umar
eh,
probably doesn't get a title shot next, unfortunately.
maybe.
But
We'll
maybe.
see.
We'll see. But now, main card time.
Main card.
First fight of the main card. Jean Silva
Jean Silva?
versus Arnold Allen. I picked Jean Silva.
I
Also
also did,
picked
yeah.
Jean Silva.
And I'm pretty sure you did too.
Yeah.
I don't think any person other than Braden with a brain.
Friend of the
picks-
podcast.
Friend of the podcast, Braden. Actually, Braden didn't even pick Arnold Allen either. And he's like the number 1 glazer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But low key.
It was a close one.
Honestly, I think all 4 of the. I don't necessarily agree, but I think there's some merit to like. There's a little bit of controversy in all 4 of the main card decisions. Like this one.
Yeah.
You could argue Arnold Allen kind of won it.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it was more because of Gene Silva just fought way smarter than he usually does.
Oh, yeah.
I felt like he was way less reckless,
Mhm.
and I think him a year ago would have gone and clipped by Arnold Allen just because he is really aggressive. But I think, especially after seeing that video, I thought he was going to lose. Like that video of him screaming at the bell, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
But I think he's found his level. His level is guys like Arnold Allen, where he can like demolish them. I just don't see him doing that well in a big fight because I thought he would advance.
I mean, Arnold's like 6th.
Yeah, but it's Arnold Allen. Like,
Hold on now.
What the hell
It's
does
Arnold.
that mean?
Arnold Allen's pretty good.
well, I just think it's like late.
Sorry.
If it wasn't for those late exchanges in the rounds and all the
He went to the decision
theatrics,
with Max Holloway.
He was getting.
yeah, but if it wasn't for all those theatrics and like the late exchanges in the rounds, I think that's how he won over everybody because it's kind of what you remember. You know what I mean?
When he jumped off his
Yeah.
back. Oh my god.
Jean Silva just thrives off aura and hype moments.
Pretty much.
I just think that Arnold Allen got swept into the exchanges too much. He
Mhm.
kind of fell for it, where if he kind of took a step back, kind of circled around the ring, found his range, I think it would have been a very different fight. But he kind of like he got swayed by the motion. When the punches were exchanging, he kind of got a little reckless, and that allowed Gene Silva to get those punches in. That's kind of like his game plan is a strike, like counter striking, and as well as the stand up. There's not many better than Gene Silva, especially in this camp. So I think it just went the way he wanted. This performance hasn't really changed anything about how I view him.
I think what most impressed me was Jean in the fight with Diego Lopes and other fights. He kind of like starts off really hot and then kind of declines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But in the first round, I think Arnold Allen arguably won that round. I think he did win that round. But then in the second and third, Jean Silva like adapted. He got better. He stopped trying to he did obviously aura farm by doing his like come here and like jumping off of him. But he adapted. He got better throughout the fight, which I was really impressed with. He's still so I think he's like 31, right? 31, 32.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's 29. But I think he does have a decent chance eventually possibly getting the belt. Maybe not getting the belt, but fighting for the belt eventually in his career. Like, you gotta think he just beat the number 6 guy. Like, he has some merit to him.
Especially if Diego wins, then I'll be like, I want a rematch.
Yeah. And
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, but honestly, super impressive win. I was quite impressed with John Silva's counter-strike and all that.
Also, looking at the scorecards, it was... So, the two judges that gave Arnold Allen a round, it was the first round.
Yeah.
The third judge, Ron McCarthy, gave it a 30-27 for John, which...
I don't think so.
Yeah, people were saying that round 2, they're like, it could have gone either way. Like, round 3 was easily Silva.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think it was just 29-28 John Silva. I do like Arnold Allen, and I know Arnold Allen Glazers. We know who. Arnold Allen Glazers will go, hey, he won too. He got robbed. He won. No.
Sure.
But like,
no.
I wouldn't hate that argument.
Yeah.
Just like I wouldn't hate the argument that the person in the next fight was also robbed.
I don't think so.
You thought Natalia Silva won?
On paper, she
told
won.
us that she was up 2-0, Rose.
Rewatching, you could see why the judges picked Natalia Silva, just because her output was higher, and also her in the exchanges, she was throwing more than Rose. Rose was kind of calculated and more composed. I thought she was winning, just because of how it looked like. Like, yes, Natalia was landing a lot, but it didn't really look like it affected her that much, and it kind of looked... She kind of looked fine, so to me, it looked like she was winning. True. But if you rewatch it through the lens of, like...
She was kind of just getting hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess they just saw that as her losing a round or two, just because of, like, output.
Yeah.
I could see why the decision was made. And I agree with it rewatching.
Do you think you could, like, argue for Rose, though?
Yeah, but I think that would be a stretch. Like, I think it's more of a...
Kind of like Arnold Allen?
Like, it's more of a... It doesn't even feel like a draw. Like, it just feels Natalia Silva not unanimous.
Like a
split decision.
Okay.
Like, I don't think, like, you can make it... Like, you can make a case that it's not unanimous, and I agree, but you cannot make a case for me that Rose won unanimously or, like, by a split either. Because... If you watch all 3
you think
rounds,
Silva won, but it was like,
yeah,
it was close.
But the thing about this fight too, though, is like, Natalia Silva went to the distance with. I mean, Thug Rose is really good, no disrespect.
Short notice.
Short notice, I guess too. But Natalia Silva, like, I still don't understand why she took this fight in the first place. It makes no sense. She almost lost. I still, like, even rewatching it, I kind of think she still lost that fight.
The fact that she arguably lost to Rose
at this day and age,
at Rose's old
in the big 26.
Sorry,
yeah.
Not to say she's old or anything, but
it just
it up.
It it was just, I don't know if she has the guns now to beat Shevchenko.
But she beat Grosso more confidently, which I don't understand. Like, how good is Rose Namajunas in the humongous 2-6?
Yeah. It was a good one, though.
Anyways, big man.
Revelation, to be honest. I didn't get the hype train. I get it now.
Oh, Waldo?
You didn't get the hype train of Waldo?
I just thought it was like, oh, like a big man, good knockouts, funny.
Salsa boy.
You know, but like actually watching that fight, wow, like this guy's really big for his weight.
He's
really good for his weight, not big.
He's huge. His stamina, his athletic ability in general is so impressive. Like, he went out there and, like, I didn't really think Derrick Lewis had a chance. Like, I thought, okay, if Derrick Lewis has a chance, he's got to win. He's got to get into the he's got to finish it in the first round and get like a crazy knockout. And he didn't do that. He landed 4 strikes that entire round.
Yep.
And just got dominated, and then eventually just kind of like
he just went, oh,
okay. I'm kind of tired.
Well, I didn't know Waldo had that endurance in him. And he kind of really showed like the lapse in quality showed in the second. Because Derrick Lewis was gassed, like he was done, and I'm thinking, you know, take your shorts, keep them on, and
get out of there.
Just just leave.
Hit the road, like.
Yeah. I think it's done.
I was thinking about it. It was kind of crazy in the moment, but now I think about it, like, end of 2026, early 2027, low-key, like, heavyweight fight of the year, WCA versus Josh Hokit could be a banger.
White House.
Not that early. Not that early. But, like, both of their cardio, both of their power.
Yeah. That's fireworks waiting.
Not now, obviously.
No.
What did he say? He's like, you're a absent father of 9. Brittany Griner's a man. What? Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, overall just dominant performance from Waldo, Cortes-Acosta. Nothing else really to say other than that.
Do you have something to say about the next fight, Sean? Or Samir? About Sean?
Yo, what the fuck were these judges on?
Another one.
What the fuck were these judges on? I don't even think he thought he won the fight. Like, when he heard unanimous, he's like, oh, I lost. And then he's like, oh, I won unanimously? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Please tell me in what world did you see Sean O'Malley win unanimously? I think it's a split for Song.
Yep.
Just because Song literally... He kind of neutralized Sean. Like, yes, yeah. Sean did cut him in the face. He did leave a big impact and did leave a big mark. But Song Yadong in the exchanges looked good. He looked great for me. And the only thing you can argue is there wasn't enough of it, but that's not his game. Yeah. Like, when they were standing up, he did well. What I will give to Sean is Song on the ground was not good.
Not great.
Like... Sean was not dealing with it well, and you could just see that if Song Yadong's game was just sharper, like he was off it that night because another night, Sean's done in the second. I think he's tapping. Like it was kind of ridiculous watching it when they were on the ground. I'm like, what is this? This looks like if I was in the octagon.
And that's why people were arguing for Song to win the first round, especially because he just kind of held Sean for a bit, which you could argue.
But the thing I will argue for Sean in the first round, and rewatching it, I kind of think that Sean just won this fight. I don't think it's a crazy, like, robbery.
He did more on this, like, standing up.
Yeah, Song technically landed more strikes, but I think Sean landed more, like, significant and, like, more, like, he did land more significant and more just powerful strikes. Like, that spinning body kick was nasty, and it did kind of seem like it hurt Song for a sec. The late takedown was, when we first watched it, was kind of the reason I picked Song. Because I'm like, okay, that takedown, and he's holding control. Sean's not really doing anything. But rewatching it, Song wasn't really doing anything either. He's just kind of holding him there.
Yeah.
And Sean's just like, okay, you're my guard.
Yeah, but like
do something.
He was just...
That's kind of like the Jaltino made of Volkov.
Like, it just kind of felt like they were both just standing around there. And it's like, I feel like Sean did not win unanimous. Like, I don't agree with that because I don't think you can make a case where he won. You just say
you hate the Sugar Show, bro. It's...
Who do you think won?
Sean O'Malley by split. But, like,
you think
not by unanimous.
You think Sean O'Malley won.
That's it. That's all you need to say.
So did he. Yeah. So did I. You know what that is? 3 people.
Unanimous
decision.
Crazy. But yeah, great performance from Sean. Like, this, obviously, like, he did show some lapse in grappling again, which in a pretty grappling-heavy division, I'm not confident that he could get the belt back. But
it's not even the grappling. It was just Song's wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, Song just took him down and was just like...
That's true.
He wasn't, like, threatening Sean at all like Rob does, like Petter Yan did. Like, all these people.
Yeah.
When Sean faced, like, an actual grappler, like Aljamain Sterling or someone...
He's a little bit better. Yeah,
but then, like, facing, like, a Marab wrestler or Song Yadong's taking him down.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestling, he's not great at, but his grappling is pretty solid, especially considering, like, Aljo, who was one of the best grapplers before, you know, he went up to featherweight and got washed. You know, at the time when he was champion,
he was a
demon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Sean went, no. Bing! Knocked out. So it's like, hey.
Yeah. And Song Yadong's got a great chin, so you can't even hate Sean for not even...
Asians just... Their chins are nutty.
I don't understand it.
Like, Chinese and Koreans, just nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. And after 2 kind of disappointing-ish losses for Sean, losing to Marab, I think...
If he lost to Song,
he'd be fighting.
He'd probably retire.
He might.
I'm done.
I'm going to go hang out with the Nelk boys more. And then, main event time.
My lock, by the way.
My lock got right. I locked Waldo Cortes-Acosta by first round knockout. But
So, was I maybe a little biased because he was from Liverpool? Maybe. Was I a little biased because I thought, Justin Gaethje's very one-dimensional and Paddy would exploit that? Maybe I thought that.
Maybe
I did.
Maybe we did.
Yeah, and maybe did Paddy actually exploit that in the fight? No.
Maybe not.
So...
Actually, Justin landed more takedowns throughout this whole fight.
Weird. Paddy Pimblett... Oh my god. I saw someone say on TikTok, that Paddy Pimblett got fraud checked. Ooh.
Okay, alright.
It's a title fight against Justin Gaethje. And he also won at least
a round.
Fraud?
Samir,
what are you thinking?
No. Why do you hate the Brits?
All I'm just thinking is, thank God we didn't see Paddy versus Topuria. Thank God.
That would be a better match than Justin, though.
It would have been.
You know what'd be even better?
Armin.
I just think this is a telltale sign. It feels like this is the only road for these types of British fighters, especially scouts. This is basically Darren Till 2.0 for me. Like, this guy's not that good. He's not that good. Rewatching this, how do you let old man Gaethje school you? Like, it just shows how experience still matters in title fights.
Yeah.
Just knowing how to handle the pressure. I mean,
unless your name's Ilia Topuria.
There you go.
I mean, I just think that Justin Gaethje, it was written that he would win. I wasn't on the pod predicting, but I did pick Justin Gaethje. I swear I picked Justin Gaethje.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all know I picked Justin Gaethje.
I don't
No, they knew. We watched it together. I picked Justin Gaethje. I just thought that Paddy Pimblett wasn't ready for it, and it kind of showed. One thing about Paddy that I will give to him is, wow, I did not know he can handle that many strikes.
That chin is crazy.
It is a really good chin. I think I was really surprised by kind of how smart Gaethje fought. It wasn't that smart, but it was way smarter than I thought he would go into it.
Considering you thought he'd probably just...
Yeah, he actually utilized leg kicks really well. I thought Paddy wasn't expecting Justin Gaethje to have any fight IQ, and I think
neither did most of us.
Yeah, and I think as soon as he saw that, and also Justin Gaethje's ability to go to the fifth round, I think if Paddy had that explosive power to him, I think he wins. Like, all you have to do is just go to the fifth round with Gaethje and you win. But the thing is you saw Paddy trying to do it, but he got nothing on him.
I mean, every time he landed on Justin, Justin was almost falling over.
Yeah, like he did Paddy has the power. It's just Justin also has a good chin.
I mean, one of the judges gave Paddy the fifth round because pretty much just because of the last 15 seconds we started going.
Yeah, I think in the first couple rounds, Gaethje was fighting kind of like you said, where kind of one-dimensional, just throwing punches, and Paddy could try and pick his moments, but I think once the third round came in, that experience came in, especially with his coaches who told him, try to pick your moments, let him hit you because he's not doing much. Yes, he did look like he was going to go down a few times, but generally none of those punches looked like they were going to put him out. And when he started picking those moments, he was already up for me 2 rounds, needed to win one more. I thought he did well. I think the third round was Paddy, and it kind of shifted, but I think the fourth kind of really assured the fight.
I'll also add that Paddy Pimblett was low-key robbed. Justin Gaethje would not have won that fight without multiple eye pokes, and also kicked him in the crotch.
Yeah.
I think once, maybe twice.
But didn't
Paddy did it earlier, so they're one apiece plus 2 eye pokes. Which
that second one was bad.
Mark Goddard went, hey, if you do that again, I'm deducting 1 point. He did it again, and Mark Goddard went,
yeah. And then Paddy went down because of it. One of the knockdowns, because he got eye poked, and then he was like, oh, where's the boom, and then got punched. I think honestly, Paddy came into this fight a little bit like, I'm gonna put on a show. It's Paramount. I want to get fight of the night. So he was like, all right, first round, I'm going to strike with Gaethje. You know what I mean? Yeah. He like, went into this being like, okay, I'm going to put on a show. You know, I'm going to strike with Justin Gaethje so that I have some power, I have some boxing. And then he got rocked.
Yeah.
In the first, in the second too, every round he was kind of like
getting smoked. Was in the second.
Yeah, so the first round he did get like knocked down in the first though.
He got knocked down.
Yeah, so I think he like realized, oh shit, that's not gonna work. But then he was already too hurt and too rocked to like come back. You know what I mean?
And he started getting poked. He's like, what the fuck?
It was just overall like shitty that he got eye poked, but I think overall just kind of like a dumb game plan. Like why wouldn't you use your he should have speared Justin Gaethje right out the gate, or just gone for like whenever he held Gaethje against the fence, that was working, and then just grapple him to the ground. Like do what you do, because this genuinely might have been Paddy's first and last shot at the title, and best shot to win the title.
Oh, for Justin,
yeah. So, but now we get to see Gaethje.
I will say though, the crotch shot that Justin had on Paddy. First of all, Mark Irish should have broke them up. But also, he got hit and went, ow, he just hit me in the... And then he got boom
and dropped.
Well, dude!
Yeah.
The referee was bad in that fight. Overall, it's just, the production of the whole event, with the judges, with the referees, with the graphics, with Bruce Buffer saying the wrong people's names.
The kid from...
Ty Miller.
Yeah.
It was just a weird... It wasn't, bad. It was just, the same thing, but a little worse than a regular broadcast.
Yeah, and, too many ads. Oh, my God! I didn't, especially, in the prelims, when they do the corners and stuff, and, they had the ads, I'm like, okay, this is probably just a prelim thing. No. When it's the main card, I want to hear the fighters. I want to hear the coaches. I want to hear all that.
And the walkouts.
And the walkouts. It just makes it so much more immersive. It feels like I'm in the building. And I understand, Dana said, oh, Paramount has to make their money.
They're make their money somehow.
But, no. That takes away from the entire event. I go on my phone more. I'm just trying to... I want to hear what they have to say during these corner breaks. Because sometimes the corners are really hype up. And, they really... it gets you into the fight more. So I was really disappointed in that.
The thing that, it's just the easiest money glitch, which UFC just won't do for some reason. Just let people bring back shorts sponsors and make the companies that the sponsors, make them negotiate with Paramount. So money goes from them to them.
Yeah.
Then you don't have 100 million ads, and you still have active promotions. It's so simple.
Yeah.
But Dana White wants, no, I want shorts with Venom and Monster Energy.
That's it. Fuck off.
So silly. So silly.
It's just it was like you said, it was fine, but
there's too many
ads, and they also have a screen of death again, which is kind of weird.
It was a worse pay-per-view production wise than the last one.
Yeah.
Which was when it was under ESPN.
Yeah. Which,
stupid.
Yeah, which I should have gotten.
Freaking stupid.
Frick my chungus life. Any more comments though on Gaethje, Pimblett, or do we want to get into some matchmaking?
These matchups. I'm done with this.
All right, we'll start at.
I'd say Gautier maybe, or Bukauskas, or Perez. Fuck.
We could.
Let's just do.
How long will we be going?
Let's do Perez Johnson, but just be quicker with him.
Okay. All right.
Thoughts.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll just bang them out. I don't have notes for those guys.
Do you want me to start?
Just you start for all these ones. Just give me 2 seconds.
I'll start talking while you're doing all that. So the loser of Charles Johnson and Alex Perez was Charles Johnson. He's kind of a weird one. I don't know what you really do with him because he's kind of older and he's just a weird place. I personally had him facing Joseph Morales.
Okay.
Just because he was ranked for a bit, but now he's unranked. Just, I don't know. Just make him fight an unranked guy, see if he can, knock out another prospect, Warner, like Josh, all them.
Yeah.
Just someone.
Just someone.
And on the other hand, we got Alex Perez. I want him to face because Alex Perez, he's mid.
Yep.
Like, he pulls out of every fight and then loses the other ones. So, like, he's not great. I want to see him face the winner, he's fighting down, of Bruno Silva and Lorna Kavanagh.
Okay.
I think it'll probably be Lorna Kavanagh, but we'll see. So I want to see Alex Perez versus the winner of that fight, because he has to fight down. He has to fight down regardless. If he fights, like, if I'm seeing him face, like, Brandon Moreno, ooh, I'm going to be mad. So, those are my two.
Yeah.
For Johnson and Perez.
Yep. Okay. For Charles Johnson, I am giving him Andre Lima.
Andre Lima?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fights out of the rankings still. Andre Lima, up-and-coming prospect. You know what? I'll do winner. Because I guess Andre Lima actually has a fight book. I didn't see that.
Oh, does he?
Against Ding Hung Choi.
Oh.
So, I'll do winner of that one.
Okay.
Which, let's be real, should be Andre Lima.
Should be Andre Lima, yes.
But we will see. Alex Perez on the other hand, man, I don't fucking care, bro. Alex Perez, give him the loser of Amir Albazi and
Horiguchi?
Horiguchi.
That's too high. That's too high. What do you mean?
I said loser. So if you're
He'll still be higher than Perez. That guy's ranked at like 10.
Is he?
He's
Horiguchi is 8? Oh my.
Well, yeah, because he's slimed out Ulanbekov. Or wait, no. Yeah, Ulanbekov.
But like, let's say loser, right? Horiguchi loses. He moves down to like 9-10.
I'm not giving Perez a top 10 shout. He's fighting
Okay.
15.
That's fine.
You know, like, who's like at the bottom? Like,
my other one was Tim Elliott. He's like cool, but like, no, I low key just want to see Perez get slimed out. So give him Horiguchi or Albazi.
Well, I didn't get to watch the fights, so this is purely off of what you guys are kind of saying.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that Johnson should fight down, and based off of what I hear, he's not the best. So I would kind of feed him to someone that only really had one fight, Ramazan Tamirov. He's off of 2 wins. He's only had 2 scheduled fights. And I would like to see him up in the rankings. I definitely want to see him break into the top 15. He's a prospect. For me, in flyweight, that would do really well. So having not watched the fight, I don't know how it would really go. I just think it would be a slamming for Ramazan Tamirov.
Tamirov's weird, because didn't he beat someone? Yeah, he beat Charles Johnson in 2025. And that's how we got into the rankings. So you want them to rematch?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And then I think Steve Urseg for Alex Perez. Just
Steve Urseg.
He's off of 1 win off of Audie Osborne, and I think that's the most reasonable. And I think on the UFC rankings, they're ranked
like
right next to each other.
So I
think that would be So I think that would be a really good fight. And then I think Alex Perez can fight the likes of Tim Elliott, Horiguchi, Albazi. I just think he needs one more fight to kind of break into those,
Plus
mid-tier rankings.
That's actually a good shout, because Perez and Urseg were scheduled to fight.
Yeah.
Remember that whole thing with like when Urseg ended up fighting Ode Osborne?
Yeah.
He was supposed to fight. Yeah. So that's a good shout.
I like that.
Urseg's also just mid. He's just mid. Anyways, who's next? Krylov Bukauskas, bro. Kick them both out. Do you want me to go first again? I'll go. So, Modestas Bukauskas, you absolutely disappointed me. I don't even want to look at you after what you did to Paul Craig. I have no words for him, but I'm gonna have him face someone who wins a match on the upcoming card that we'll talk about later between Billy Alicana and Junior Tafa. The winner of that match, I want to see him face Modestas. I mean, I'll tell you now. I think Alicana is gonna smoke Tafa. Tafa sucks, right? So I'm basically saying Modestas Bukauskas versus Billy Alicana. And on the other hand, Krylov, I had no idea who to give him, because he could just fight pretty much anywhere, honestly. So I just gave him the guy he called out, I just give him Jan Blachowicz. Okay. Whatever. I don't want to see you either, so.
I do, for Krylov, I think... What's so funny?
I just thought of a funny one to do, so...
Well...
Chuckles over here.
I just think that Krylov bouncing back with a victory, kind of doing not too well. I think he should be fed to one of my guys, the Mountain Tiger, Zhang Yang. I think awful loss. This would be a perfect fight for him. And I think if he beats Krylov, gets back asserted, maybe gets a rematch against Johnny Walker, beats Johnny Walker.
So wait,
goes into
you're saying Krylov versus Zhang Yang?
Yes, and I think, I don't even know what to do with Bukauskas because kind of like. It kind of changed my opinion on him because before I thought he was really good.
Yeah, nuts streak and then just loses to Krylov.
I just think I don't know. Give him like I don't know, Jimmy Crew, someone like that. I really don't know what to do with Modestas. Maybe even Rakic because he's off a fucking streak of losses.
He's on 4 losses. He's on 4 losses and still ranked. Bukauskas lost once and they booted him.
No, he wasn't even ranked to begin with.
Bukauskas?
No. He beats Paul Craig and they go,
nah.
I actually even think Modestas, Bukauskas, maybe even fighting Jamal Hill. I think that'd be a good matchup for me.
He's top 10!
I have Krylov fighting Jamal Hill.
That makes more sense. Yeah, he's ranked.
I was like, am I stupid? No, I think nah. Bukauskas, Jamal Hill is...
Bukauskas... Bro.
Well, Jamal Hill has not been doing too well.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like this is a fight that he could win and still stay in the rankings.
Well,
and it would be
but he can also beat Krylov. I think Krylov loses, but...
Bukauskas should be in the rankings.
Bukauskas should beat Krylov, too. How do you knock out... I mean, Paul Craig's not, like, known for his chin, but Krylov got knocked out back-to-back, and she's like,
yeah.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna say Krylov, Jamal Hill, because they both kind of suck right now.
Yeah.
However, for Bukauskas, I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Give him Rodolfo Bellato. That's the one I was giggling at.
Rodolfo Bellato. Didn't he fight Vittori? Who did he fight? No, Ferreira.
No, Rodolfo Bellato beat Eor Porteria. And then he drew to Jimmy Crew.
Right.
And then he lost to Navajo Sterling.
Navajo Sterling? Who the hell? What? And you know what? Fair. Sure. And he beats Bukauskas somehow.
That would make him 2-1-1 in the UFC. But, I think that's fun. I think that's kind of fun. Oh, wait, he's fighting Luke Fernandez. Fuck!
I think it got canceled. I'm pretty sure it got canceled.
If it didn't get canceled, I like Zhang Yang too. I think that's fun.
Zhang Yang. Oh my god. I am so
for
hyped.
Bukauskas. But...
Bro, when's he coming back? I miss him.
I miss him with every day, with every passing minute.
Truly. Anyways, who's Andrey Pulyaev fighting?
Andrey?
I personally have him, he's a Russian, and he's kind of mid. So I have him facing someone who faces other potentially mid-Russians. I have Andrey Pulyaev versus Eric McConaughey.
Okay.
Who recently lost to Paksangar Suzukayev, of course. Low-key looked good, though. So I'm having Pulyaev against McConaughey. Hopefully McConaughey wins that because he's chill. He's low-key chill. And Gautier, I have him facing the loser of a fight that's coming up in a few weeks. Like we were talking about briefly, I think he doesn't get a ranked fight. He gets a outside of the ranked fight. Like, close to the rankings, but out of it. I have him facing the loser of Mikhail Alexiusik and Marc-Andre Barriault. I'm not going to say who I think that's going to be, because that's in a few weeks. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But the loser of this fight, I think, should face Ateba Gautier.
I like that. I'll go next. Andrey Pulyaev, I get him fighting, give him one more.
Yeah?
Cedricus Dumas.
What the fuck?
Give him one more. At the White House? Come on now.
Come on now.
If you lose, you're getting arrested. In front of Donald Trump. Trump's just watching like...
Like, at this point, this is just a prison fight.
It's
yeah,
prison
because like,
versus the gulag.
I don't really...
Putin will be there. Pulyev's going to the gulag.
I don't really know who else to give him, to be honest.
Just some mid guy, maybe even... Like, he's not getting cut. Like,
no, because he has a win.
Yeah. But like,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. And then, however, for
Gautier,
I have just outside the rankings. I don't know. Give him Roman Kopylov. Outside the rankings.
I'm not bad at that.
And it's kind of another low key feeder fight for him. And
if
then after that,
feeder fights, do you know who you could give him? I'll let Samir go first, but I thought about someone else.
I had Ozzy Diaz as a good fight for Andrey Pulyaev because I was just looking at people.
Just someone who's kind of a bum.
Just kind of got into the UFC that I can.
Also,
I was gonna
lost
do
to Zhang Mingyang.
Also, Ozzy Diaz ducked into Gautier.
And then for Ateba Gautier, this is just a fight that I'd love to see.
Please. Who are you gonna pick?
I'm gonna say Bo Nickel.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. I was hoping you'd do that. No. I low-key was like, Samir's gonna pick Bo Nickel. I know it.
Bro, Bo Nickel low-key wins that.
He does. He does win that.
No, but do you know who I was gonna say? Do you know who's like low-key a feeder fight for Ateba?
Who?
The Iron Turtle.
I was also
No.
I was gonna say.
I thought you were gonna pick him. I was like, don't do it.
I saw Jung Young Park hanging out there, and I went, I can't do that to my boy. I would rather do that to Roman Kopylov, who was supposed to be good. And
Kopylov does not deserve a Jung Young Park fight. He deserves...
No, Kopylov Ateba.
Oh, I thought you were saying Kopylov versus Park. I was like, no.
Get Kopylov out of my company now.
Out of my brain.
Yeah.
No. Anyways.
Honestly, poor any of those guys who has to fight that man.
Goat.
But
I'll
he can't finish. You will take him.
Yeah. Anyways, Deiveson Figueiredo.
Oh man, okay. You go ahead.
You got this.
Because
I think this is the perfect fight to make for both of them. I think give him the guy that's right underneath him, Aiming Zahabi.
Okay.
I think that would be a good fight for me. I don't know why you're shaking heads. I do.
Aiming Zahabi deserves better.
I think that's a win for Aiming Zahabi, and I just don't see him.
You think?
Legend killer gets Waldo.
I just don't think Aiming Zahabi's good enough to fight Song Yadong or Sean O'Malley. I don't think yet. And I don't think they would make that matchup with Corey Sandhagen.
Probably not.
So that's why I'm giving him Deiveson. As for Umar, I'm thinking he's fighting for the belt. I mean,
okay.
I think he should go straight up against Petr. I don't think Actually, I think he should wait until Merab and Petr fight again because the amount of times that Merab went up and defended, he has the right to be the next fight. That's
especially
just
because he beat Umar.
It's just like it's 1-1. You got to let him fight, and I think he just sits it out because I think if a potential loss against a guy like Sean, he's not gonna get another title shot for a while. So I think it's best to just sit on his stocks, train,
just chill
for whoever wins that fight, and just prepare for both of them and go right at him. I think his next fight is for the title.
Figgy, the I'm into hobby disrespect. I'm still thinking about that, by the way.
Seethe. Cope.
Figgy, either just honestly retire. You're kind of washed at this point. However, I know he won't. He's still 6th ranked. I'm not going to give him someone bad.
I'll wait till you're done. I just thought of
But the new legend killer, Peyton Talbot.
That's literally what I was thinking. This is the most Peyton Talbot fight I've ever seen in my life. Like when I thought about what you were saying, I'm like, oh my god, Peyton Talbot. This is literally what they feed him. What they feed him.
That's a Zast Fast, low key.
More on that later.
And then
yeah.
Let me.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Because Figueiredo win. My fault.
And then for Umar Nurmagomedov, I think Sean O'Malley.
Okay.
I
Title shot, Sugar.
Because hear me out. I mean, Umar could sit that long. He's not super duper active. I'm not.
He's relatively
mad.
active.
He's active enough. I guess, yeah.
On what 321?
321. Yeah, that's true. So Umar could wait. I don't think he should though, because if that contract comes along, and Umar goes, "Nah, I'm good," and Sean goes, "All right, I guess I'll fight Corey Sandhagen on the White House," and wins, Sean O'Malley's resume is now not more impressive, but they're gonna give him the title shot next after that.
Yep.
So. And we know Sean O'Malley wants a title shot again. If he gets the opportunity to fight again, he's gonna take it because him. So yeah,
Superstar.
I think Umar, Sean, which kind of gives away my later pick, but Umar, Sean, and then Figgy, Payton Talbot.
I have been saying this. I'm on my TikTok. I've been saying this on everywhere. I've been saying this. Deiveson Figueiredo. And this is also kind of a prediction for another fight that's in the future, but I have to say it. I have Deiveson Figueiredo after he beats Marlon Vera, David Martinez is going to slime out Figueiredo.
I like that.
David Martinez, he's going to retire Cheeto. He's going to retire Figgy. He's on that Payton Talbot timing. He's going to smoke maybe retired Rob Font. Who knows? Rob Font, boom. Vera, boom. Figueiredo, boom. He's getting all the unks.
Yeah.
And then he beats Marab, and then he wins the title. Anyways, yeah. So I have Figueiredo versus Martinez. Obviously, Martinez has to beat Cheeto Vera first. He's beating Cheeto Vera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Umar, I have him facing Sean O'Malley as well. Because I do think they're going to run back Marab.
Jan.
Yes.
Yeah.
And while technically, the thing is that whoever wins that, I think if Marab wins that, or if Petr Yan, whoever wins that, Sean is kind of preferred.
Yeah.
Whether it's a rematch against Petr Yan or a trilogy against Marab, they're going to look at that more than an Umar fight. So Umar kind of has to fight up. Sean doesn't. He can just chill.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to have a little, on the same card maybe as, Yan and Marab. They'll be like, I'm going to get you.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you.
Yeah.
And then they fight.
I like that.
But yeah, I also do have. But he also very well could just sit out because he technically could get a title shot, but I feel like they'll just give it to Sean because they don't care about meritocracy
Anymore.
Yeah. Anyways, Arnold Allen,
Sean Silva. Kind of a toughie because I like both of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
But Arnold Allen, I have you facing. Man, I don't know actually. I had one.
Mm-hmm.
I get what?
I think it's a really easy fight to book. I think although he lost, I think he should still fight up.
Okay.
I think he should fight Lerone Murphy. I think that would be a really
Little Brett versus Brett?
Yeah, I think this would be a really good matchup. Lerone Murphy doing really well right now. In my opinion, is gonna get a title shot by either the end of this year or by the beginning of next year.
Yeah.
I'm saying that he's gonna get a title shot. He's my favorite British fighter.
He's the only not Scouser one, pretty much.
He's my favorite fighter, and I think that Arnold Allen performance was great. I think it was a really good fight for me. Fight of the night, in my opinion, just based off enjoyability.
Fair.
And I think that Arnold Allen can make a call to fight up. I don't think he should fight Aljo, and I think Lerone Murphy, perfect place where I don't think Lerone Murphy should be fighting Yair, and I definitely don't think he should be fighting Movsar or Diego Lopes. I think that's the perfect fight to book. And then for my boy, Gene Silva, I think you gotta book Yair Rodriguez versus Gene Silva. I think that'd be a really good matchup, and I'd be really excited. And I think the winner of that fights, I think either Diego Lopes or
whoever's the champ.
Mofsar. I thought about getting Jean Silva to fight Mofsar because also Mofsar has been out, although he is the number one contender. He hasn't fought in 2 years now. And I think that would be a perfect fight. You know, Jean Silva coming off a win, trying to break into the top. I think that's probably the matchup they're going to make. But I just want to see Yair versus Jean Silva because I think that'd be a great matchup.
I'm not mad at it. You go, and I have a kind of nuts one, so...
Okay. I'm going Arnold Allen, Yusuf Zalal.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it, yeah.
Because,
like, makes sense.
It's just one... They're right next to each other. Like, I don't... Like, it was a good performance
or down.
Down, like, it's like up to, down to. Like, he can kind of fight anyone in that range. Like, I was even kind of thinking Steve Garcia, but, like, I think Yusuf Zalal... The thing about Steve Garcia, though...
Stinky.
Yeah.
I don't like Steve Garcia.
But I think Yusuf Zalal has a good chance at winning that, but I think also Arnold Allen does too with his striking. Yeah. But Yusuf Zalal is such a submission threat that he could very easily possibly submit.
I'm there.
Jean Silva, however, I think he's gonna steal Arnold Allen's ranking. Yeah. He's gonna move to 6.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and then I do like your Yair Rodriguez pick. However, Yair Rodriguez doesn't fight. So, I'm giving Jean Silva Aljamain Sterling.
Yep.
Because my main reason of this is just because I think Aljo kind of has the merit to fight for the title right now, but he doesn't really have merit over Lerone, Diego, Mofsar, Volk, right? He doesn't have the merit yet. So, give him a Jean Silva, an up-and-coming contender. If he wins, he's kind of got the resume to fight for the title at this point.
He's there. Especially if it's Diego.
But if Jean Silva wins, then he can fight one of the top guys. So
especially if John wins and Diego wins.
Yeah.
Rematch.
That's perfect for the belt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I do agree. I'll say my winner first. I have Jean Silva versus Aljamain Sterling. Because Aljo.
I swear I didn't watch your YouTube video, by the way. I swear I didn't watch your TikTok.
my talkies. I think I do agree. Like he can't fight Mofsar as long as he's been out. Still, he has to fight. I think Mofsar should fight Lerone, unfortunately. I think Yair's just gonna fight someone. He'll probably fight Diego for the title. Some dumb stuff. But anyways, I agree with Jean Silva, Aljo. That'd be a really fun matchup. Crazy strikers, all that.
I think the battery is dead. Sorry about that, everybody.
Where was I? Oh yes, I was talking about who Arnold Allen is gonna face. This is kind of a crazy shout because it's probably never gonna happen. But I have Arnold Allen. You were talking about, he's gonna be fighting up. Oh, he's gonna be fighting up. Oh, weight class. He's going to lightweight and he's fighting Michael Chandler. Bro, Michael Chandler versus Arnold Allen at the White House. Oh man,
I kind of love that.
That's absolutely electric because Michael Chandler, you're not fighting Conor McGregor. Fight someone from a little bit to the east, Electric. Because he should be fighting at lightweight. Holy shit, he looked bad at his weight cut. Oh, bad. Yeah. Oh, bad.
Yeah.
I want to see Arnold Allen versus Iron Michael Chandler.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
I low-key love that. I love that.
I can see it.
It's in my eyes. Also, I want to talk about this real quick. On Tapology, they had Ayman Zahabi lower than Charles Air Jourdain. I just thought that was crazy.
I know. Yeah, Jourdain's like 10, right?
He's like 9.
And
what?
Zahabi's like 15.
What?
Ball knowers, I guess.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Thug Rose, Namajunas, and Natalia Silva. I'll go first, I guess.
Sure. Yeah.
I guess. Rose, I kind of got you. I kind of want to see her versus Jasmine.
Yeah, I was gonna pick that too.
Not mad.
Both coming off a loss, and that low key, that's a throwdown.
That's a fun fight.
That's a fun fight. On the White House. I'm just playing. That's not probably White House worthy.
It would be like the first fight of the card if it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's low key a throwdown. I think that's a great fight and winnable for Jasmine Judavicius, who friend of the podcast. Not actually, but you could be.
I wish.
And then Natalia Silva. Like I think it has to be Manon Farrow.
What?
I have Manon Farrow.
Oh, you're on crack, right? Okay.
Okay, well, are you saying Valentina?
Yeah, she was already number 1.
Yeah, I think so too, but I think Valentina's gonna sit for a while. So I'm like, okay, just give her Manon for now, and then they battle for number 1.
I think it's just a lock for Valentina because Manon cannot. She's not getting a title shot. So, Natalia, if they both sat out, Natalia's getting the shot. I think it just has to be Natalia.
Fair.
Manon,
I was on the same page.
You just think that Valentina, reasonably that you think that she's just gonna sit out.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
I personally have her fighting Shvenko. Just by way of, she beat Manon. Okay. Rose, Karine Silva, next.
I got Rose fighting Erin Blanchfield.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good fight for Rose. I think that Natalia Silva should fight Valentina because I think that Manon needs one more fight to get back to that title because she got absolutely swept those 5 rounds against Valentina.
Just such a boring fight.
Yeah, and beating old Jasmine, isn't the best look.
Friend of the podcast, remember? Jeez.
Yeah, that's not much to say. Really.
37-year-old Jasmine? Yeah. But yeah, no. Wait, so who do you... Oh, you said Erin Blanchfield. Right. That's fair. Yeah. I don't even...
Moving on. Heavyweight. Waldo Cortes-Acosta, Derrick Lewis.
Hey.
Derrick Lewis, who we got?
Once again, this is kind of like if this person wins their fight, but I have Derrick Lewis versus Walter Walker if he beats Marcin Tybura.
Yeah.
Which, once again, he should, because it's Marcin Tybura, and, it's Marcin Tybura. Mm-hmm. So I have Derrick Lewis versus him. Was that who you were talking? Was that?
You were
talking
Tybura.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, Walter Walker if he beats Tybura, which he should once again. And then he fights Derrick Lewis and probably also wins that. Maybe, I don't know. Derrick Lewis is good against big Brazilians. I don't know why. Waldo Cortes-Acosta though. This will get spicy. I want to see WCA versus Alexander Volkov for an interim heavyweight title. Sirogan, you're out of that shit.
You're out.
Pavlovich, you got passed up. Mm-hmm. Volkov beat Almeida. Mm-hmm. WCA beat everyone else. Mm-hmm. They fight for an interim. Winner fights Tom if he comes back. That's where I'm at. I can see it.
Yep.
I can see it.
For me, DL, Derrick Lewis, I got him fighting the winner of Sergey Spivak versus Ante Dalia. Yeah. I don't hate it. I mean, whoever wins that fight's going to be like...
knockout, potentially.
Yeah. So, give Derrick Lewis another fun fight. Why not?
Spivak.
Me too.
He's so fat for what?
Me too.
He's a light heavyweight who just has a belly.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And Derrick Lewis is kind of squished in between the rankings there, so why not? You know?
Wait, is it the loser of that fight? Or the winner?
Winner.
Okay. I'm there.
WCA.
However,
I got him fighting for the interim heavyweight championship belt against Alexander Volkov.
Hey! Vamos!
I also had that in my notes.
You're
you literally possibly retired the current heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall.
And also the current, or just the greatest heavyweight ever. So, yeah. Anyways, sorry.
I actually had the same picks as Ben. I thought he should fight...
Copycat, sorry.
I thought that Derrick Lewis should fight the loser of that fight, which I think is going to be Tybura.
You have him against the loser?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I don't think that Derrick Lewis performance warranted him getting a good fight. I think he should go back down
that's
because I don't think it was a great performance. Why should he be rewarded?
You think Walter just fights above Derrick?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think a guy like Spivak, you know, I think that would be a good fight.
Maybe even like a Blade.
And I think Acosta should fight Volkov just because.
For the title or just fighting him?
Well, I actually didn't think of the title. I just thought they should fight.
Because Tom Aspinall was wearing glasses.
Yeah.
So I think just regular fight or for an interim?
I think he should fight for the belt because he's not a pussy like Tom Aspinall.
Come on, lad.
Tom Aspinall's a pussy.
Well, he possibly might retire, so let's...
Because he's a pussy.
Could he use... Okay. He got his eyes gouged out, but we're not getting into that.
We're not getting into the semantics.
Moving on. Sean O'Malley, Song Yadong. I'll go first.
Right.
Song Yadong.
Well, we already know who you're picking for Sean.
Sean, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Umar, if you didn't know. However, for Song Yadong, I got... Sorry, I'm pulling up my notes here. This is kind of awkward.
If you're watching this, by the way, I don't actually think you're a pussy, Tom Aspinall. You're a pretty nice guy.
Do the leg kick challenge on him.
Ooh! Song Yadong versus the man you disrespected, Ayman Zahabi. I don't hate that. I love that, actually.
I like it.
And both kind of, like, I want to see Ayman Zahabi in that chaotic sense against Song Yadong. I want to see how Song Yadong kind of handles that. And overall, I think it's a fun fight.
Yeah.
And Ayman Zahabi could win it because he's one of my favorite fighters. I love that guy.
One of your favorites was one of my favorites.
Battle of the century.
Yeah.
It's the Rock John Cena. You hear voices.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go because you're picking both of them. So, also Sean O'Malley, also Umar. Song Yadong. It's funny that you guys mentioned you weren't filming that whole time?
No, I was. I don't know what the fuck happened. Just keep going.
Song Yadong. It's funny you mentioned this guy because I actually had him later on. I had Song Yadong against Peyton Talbot.
Ooh!
I think that'd be a fun fight. You know, two kind of they can strike, but they can also kind of wrestle. They're weird and they're kind of cool and kind of vibey. I don't know, kind of sick. Anyways, I'm feeling Song Yadong, Peyton Talbot. Because I think they're just going to push Peyton Talbot up heavily.
Sorry about that. We just took a little commercial break. Anyways, moving on. What were we even talking about?
We were talking about
Sean O'Malley
and Song Yadong and all of them.
Make your picks. I think we made our picks.
Yeah, I think Sean O'Malley, honestly, looking at the rankings and just looking at people around him, he should fight Umar. I know I said Umar should wait for the belt, but I don't think Sean should fight Corey. I don't think he should fight down Ayman Zahabi or Deiveson Figueiredo or Marlon Vera.
Keep going.
So I just think he should fight more, and I think my boys.
Pause again. Holy fucking moly.
Bro, I literally just cleared like 30 videos.
Who are you guys talking about now?
Sean O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley. Okay. And go. Alright.
Go ahead.
I think that Song Yadong should fight down, and he should fight. I regret my earlier picks because I think he should fight Ayman Zahabi, but I did say that he should fight Deiveson. So, because of my stupidity, Song Yadong against Marlon Vera. Clown me all you want. Okay. I'm just going based off of what I said earlier.
Is this if Vera beats David Martinez?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I think also Mario Bautista versus Song Yadong would be a good fight, but I just think that's too low.
You could possibly do like the winner of Bautista, Vinicius Oliveira.
Yeah. You could also do winner of Martinez.
Vera and Martinez, yeah. But I don't want to see Martinez because he'll chin Song. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Anyways, Sean O'Malley, what are you saying?
I said Umar.
You switched up.
Yeah, because I just don't think he should. Like, there's no one else for him to fight, really.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Justin Gaethje.
Yeah.
Paddy Pimblett. Okay, so we can all agree Gaethje is fighting Ilya, correct?
Yes. He should. Yeah, he should be.
Cool. The other thing I saw was like, if Ilya's retirement, or like not retirement, but like thing gets extended.
Yeah.
Maybe Dustin Poirier comes out of retirement, but that's stupid.
Like
That'd be dumb as hell. For the interim belt, Dustin just lost the map. Anyways, Yeah. Paddy Pimblett. Ben, this is your boy.
Paddy Pimblett, I feel bad for you. You were robbed. No. No. Paddy Pimblett, he has to fight down, and I think he should fight someone who's kind of like not mid per se, but like kind of not
Great.
I personally have, regardless if this guy wins or loses next weekend, I have Paddy Pimblett versus Rafael Fiziev.
Okay.
No, not against Ruffy. No, hell no. I have him against Rafael Fiziev because that's winnable. That's winnable for the kid. And, yeah.
That's a good fight. I actually thought you were going to go for a different matchup, which is what I was going to do. I think he should fight no matter what, even if he loses or wins. I think this would be a good matchup. BSD. He should fight BSD.
Okay.
I think
I'm about it,
I
actually.
don't think he should fight Dan Hooker. I think that's a repeat of this fight, if not worse.
Yeah.
I think he gets smoked.
Yeah.
Like, I think Dan Hooker would have absolutely pelted him if he fought like he did in that fight. I just think BSD, same type of profile, even better than Justin Gaethje. And I think if he beats BSD, it would undo all the damages of the Justin Gaethje fight because BSD is on a run right now, and he's doing really well. I think that's a really good fight for him. As for Justin Gaethje, I think just wait for
Ilya.
yeah.
Patrick.
Paddy, I want to see him fight the winner of BSD Dan Hooker. And I low-key kind of want Dan Hooker more because they got that beef right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's hot.
Yeah.
That's low-key a fight night.
Yeah.
5-rounder.
Mhm.
Let the boys...
In like,
Let the
it
boys
could be
swing.
in Australia or in England.
Yeah. Let the boys swing. I really like that.
Yeah.
And if BSD wins, that's a good fight.
Yeah.
That's a good grappling match. Both guys can kind of strike. I think both guys are kind of on the similar level. I think BSD might be a bit better, but like I don't want to get off the Paddy train just because he lost against a guy who's done this for years and years. So I think that's a close fight between BSD and Paddy. So that one's an interesting one. And Dan Hooker, Paddy, just kind of like the anticipation to that fight would be kind of great.
Yeah. That's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say that.
Yeah.
And
that's it.
And that's after that.
And that's our matchmaking, guys.
Let's just quickly rip through 365.
Yep.
Mate, what are you doing?
It's laying down under. We're gonna go on a trip.
There's just humming in the background. Like, what's happening?
Okay, we're not talking about any of the early.
Should we just low-key talk about the main card?
Hold on now.
I don't know, bro. I
don't
want
know.
to talk about Junior Taffa.
Is he on the prelims?
Yeah, he's not. He's the feature prelim.
Billy Alcana wins.
Can we not talk about Torres Finney
Yeah.
Oh, Perez! Now I'm back.
versus Jacob Malkoun?
I mean, it's just like kind of battle in mid right there.
Yeah.
Perez Finney wins.
Likely.
I guess.
With that wide at, bro.
I think he's the underdog, odd enough.
Which, to be fair, makes sense.
But like Jacob Malkoun sucks. Like
Yeah, and I mean Torres Finney, he's okay.
he's fine.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty good, but yeah, honestly, I think Jacob Malkoun loses.
Yeah.
Torres Finney by whatever the frick he wants, man.
Truly. What are your thoughts on that turtle looking motherfucker?
Turtle looking motherfucker middleweight. You seem so upset.
I just think I want to see the Australians win. I have Jacob Malkoun. You know, I'm thinking it's gonna be a takeover. If you want to follow me, I'm taking all the Australians to win. It's gonna happen. It happened last time. It's gonna happen again. I think go to Sydney, you fuck around and find out. And I think Jacob Malkoun is gonna tear Torres Finney a new one.
Boom.
Same thing's gonna happen in the first fight of the main. I think.
We're not getting there yet, yo.
Oh, I thought we were.
Chill out. We're doing the fights
You're looking
now.
at Junior Taffa.
Also,
You think that Junior Taffa's gonna beat Elikana?
No, I'm talking about the main.
So not all of them.
I
He's
want
not a real Australian.
I wanted to talk about Cody Brundage, guys. What are we doing?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna get slimed out by Cam Rousted.
Rousted.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
Battle Giraffe.
Yeah.
Second
Second UFC fight. Hey, Cody Brundage sucks.
Yeah, Roaston. Yeah. It's
Right,
just-
whatever
It's
it
just a
was.
slime.
And Junior Taffa, I'm never
getting
picking
slimed.
you again.
I'm not picking either you or your
never.
brother.
He's
Yeah.
not a real.
Billy Elicana wins. All right.
Main card.
Main card. Quillen Salkild versus.
Buy whatever he wants. Buy whatever he wants.
Hey, Jamie Malarkey's no slouch though.
Yeah, he's no.
I don't know. He got kind of like shown out in that
Jamie
Rufy
Malarkey's
fight
no
though.
slouch.
He got shown
But-
out in that in that Rufy fight.
But Quillen Salkild only knocks out
Yeah.
like people of other races, and now he's
He's fighting one of his own.
fighting one of his own.
If it was Rong Zhu,
Which
that's
it
a
should have
different
been.
story.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell happened. For like weeks, it was uncertain who the hell this guy was fighting.
Mm.
Now we're sure he's fighting Jamie Malarkey. So it was like, is it Rong Zhu? Is it Malarkey? Because the UFC only updated this thing in the last couple of days. Because I was checking it like on Saturday, and it was still saying Rong Zhu.
Mm.
What? Anyways, Jamie Malarkey.
Yeah. The
It's a
thing
whole lot of Malarkey.
The thing about this fight too, I think honestly, all the guys Malarkey has lost to, Quillen Salkid's like better, if not on the same level. Rufy,
Yeah.
Naimov, I think.
Yeah.
Quillen Salkid.
It's just Quillen.
Quillen. But that stash is gonna take him places. Trust me. Tai Tuivasa. Okay, can we just?
Okay, well, wait. What if?
No.
Now, ride
There's-
with me here. Stay with me here.
Yeah.
What if
What if they both lose?
Derrick Lewis comes in and knocks them both out?
What if they just both lose?
Like a double knockout?
Like this is like unstoppable force versus immovable object. I
No.
can't see like a world
No.
where either of them wins. Like they
No,
just
no.
both find a way to lose.
This fight is stoppable force versus movable object.
I just think
It's so bad.
a draw of losses.
Yeah, actually just a no
They both
contest.
lose. They just get booed off.
I think genuinely, I think Taliesin Teixeira is gonna murder Tai Tuivasa.
It should be a
This guy has not played since 2024, and his last fight, his last
his last
win,
5 or 6 have been losses.
five,
Five.
and then he was supposed to fight Tibera, but that got canceled.
Thank God.
And his last win was 2022 Derrick Lewis.
Weird. How? And wasn't the next fight after that Cyril Gone?
Cyril Gone lost.
Him-
Pavlovich lost.
Gone poked him in the eyes, hit him in the back of the head, ruined his career. Tai Tuivasa's ruined multiple careers. Tom Aspinall and Tai Tuivasa. Like,
Yeah. And his last
that
fight
being
was
said-
2024 against Rosenstruck, but
bro, imagine a Tai Tuivasa win though.
Shui?
If Tai Tuivasa wins, I don't need. Oh yeah, we're supposed to do a lock by the way. We're just gonna all lock Quillen, Loki. Like, are we just gonna? I don't even.
No, I'm using my lock right.
further away.
I'm locking Quillen Sal killed. Boom. Hopefully I get this one right. I'm like Paddy.
I'm locking Taliesin Teixeira.
Fair. No.
I don't think there's not
You think there's a bigger chance that Jamie Malarkey wins than Tai Tuivasa? Come on.
We can't have the same lock. I'm kicking Taliesin Teixeira. By whatever he wants, bro. Tai Tuivasa.
Are you locking either of them? No.
All right, Rafael
fine.
Fiziev,
Mauricio Rufy.
Ruffy. I think this is a perfect matchup.
It's like
for Ruffy.
it's like sneaky, actually like the most entertaining fight on the
Yeah.
entire
I
card.
was
Yeah.
gonna say it's a pick 'em for me.
It is kind of
know.
a pick 'em, but I'm just picking Ruffy.
Yeah, like
Fiziev is
I could see a world where Fiziev wins
Oh.
this by decision.
absolutely. I could
Mhm.
like
And
he
I'm
could
picking that. I'm picking Fiziev.
he could like kind of finish Ruffy, but
I don't think he would though.
No.
I think Rufy's gonna use his size and length to just kind of
yeah.
because they're both kickboxers, and the thing is Fiziev's a lot smaller,
Mm.
so I think he's gonna have trouble getting in range.
But
Whereas Rufy can use his range to his advantage.
Fiziev's last fight was against a kickboxer who's bigger than Ruffy with
It's fucking-
Bahamondes.
But Rufy's better than
Yeah,
Bahamondes, bro.
But is he?
Maybe not.
But is he though?
I don't know.
I'm still picking Ruffy. Though.
I'm picking Rufy. I think he wins.
I'm not confident in it. That's not a lock.
And that's not a lock. That's a
But the next one, though,
My lock.
yeah.
My lock. Mr. Dan Hooker
Hey.
about whatever he wants.
Whoa. What?
Are you actually picking Dan Hooker?
I'm picking Dan Hooker.
Oh, that's your lock?
That's my lock.
Did you see what BSD did to Ruffy?
I did, but I just think
Did you
Dan
see-
Hooker
Did
is
you
that
see, Did you see
dog.
what Armin did today?
Did you see what BSD did to Benil Dariush, the GOAT?
I just think the old guard got too much. You know, we were talking about BSD just like this against Dustin, and then he got checked. And I think Dan Hooker, near the home crowd, he's from New Zealand, not Australian, but I think he's going to be pumped, you know, might get that win. He's going to go there, get the knockout. I think second or first round knockout, Dan Hooker. That's my lock. I'm definitely betting on Dan Hooker by KO, TKO. Lock, ride it with me, guys.
He is a gambling man.
And I bet on Justin Gaethje to win. It happened.
No proof. You know what? I was gonna pick BSD. I came into this fully confident BSD.
Okay.
I have switched my pick.
It's Dan Hooker.
Dan Hooker in front of the home crowd.
Yes.
You got a point. BSD
Not
He
in
is
front of home
susceptible.
crowd.
He is-
not in
he
front
is
of French like the French people anymore. And Loki.
He is susceptible.
Dan Hooker's got a chin and decent grappling.
Yeah.
Decent grappling. Did we
Okay,
see that against Armin?
Okay, we're talking about Armin Sarukian though. One of the best, a guy who out-grappled Charles Oliveira. Let's be real here.
Benoit would low-key beat Charles.
Get the fucking...
You think he wouldn't get
It's not
knocked out?
ridiculous to say.
By Charles just beat Gamrot. Yo, chill out.
Benoit beats Gamrot too.
Yeah.
Have you seen every single fight when Charles gets knocked down?
He pulls guard.
Anyways,
And you're not ready for that.
I'm still sticking with Benoit Saint Denis because I think he is good and I think he's better. I don't think you have made
Some
good
valid
arguments,
points.
those of which I have no counter arguments really. I just think Benoit wins
Yeah,
by
that's fair.
finish.
And then to wrap up the two-leg parlay, you gotta go Diego Lopez. You gotta go
What?
Diego Lopez.
What?
It's time for Diego Lopez to get that belt. The UFC want it. I think they're gonna do it. I think Volk's gonna lose. You know, I did say pick all Australians except Volkanovski
And Tafa.
and Tafa. Everyone else is gonna win. I just think Volk plot armor is gone. Plot armor's not gonna work. It's Paramount's time to shine, and the Cowboy is gonna get the win. Diego Lopez, you're the one for me.
Hey.
Two-leg parlay, don't make crazy money. Ride with me. I'll be back next episode in a Lamborghini.
Hey, yeah.
Hear me out. All right.
I'm listening.
Volkanovski is a GOAT. And he's going to stay a GOAT. He keeps the belt in Australia. He is 18-2 on home soil. One of those losses early on in his career, you know, whatever. Second loss, Islam Makhachev.
That guy's alright.
That guy's pretty good. Diego Lopez is not better than that guy. Volkanovski in front of his home crowd is a different animal. However, I do kind of want Diego Lopez to win so we can kind of move on from Volk. He's been here, done that. We get it. You're one of the greats. But I think Volkanovski is going to continue to hold his belt. And his last 6 fights, he's only lost to Islam and Ilya.
Yeah.
Those guys are solid.
Those guys are, pretty good.
Yeah.
Beat Diego, beat Yair, beat Max, we know Volk's resume.
Chan Sung Jung.
Chung Sung Jung,
Yeah.
Brian Ortega, Max Brian Ortega.
I just think, though, it's like you've seen it even in the fights that he hasn't
But-
lost. He's getting chipped away more and more.
But-
Every fight that he fights,
Diego-
that he has won, like
But let's
that
be real.
fight
Let's be
against
real. Let's be real.
Lopez, he was kind of like he's not.
In the first fight, Lopez maybe won 1 round. Maybe.
Yeah.
but
Dominated him. And Diego Lopez, last fight, yes, crazy knockout against John Silva. Volkanovski ain't gonna do no dumb shit like John Silva's gonna do and push. Volkanovski is a very technical fighter. I think he is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, like matchmaking difference for Diego Lopez because he's so technical. and brings a lot of different aspects to his game. And I think he just stays champ, especially in front of the Australian crowd. I don't see how. I do see how Volk loses this actually, but I want to see Volk win this, and I think he's gonna win this. I think he's gonna continue his reign and go down as again top 5 fighter in UFC history.
Yeah, I think both sides have solid shouts. Volkanovski beat Diego Lopes already, and hasn't fallen off too far really. Diego Lopes beat John Silva, but Volkanovski also could have maybe beat John Silva if he was fighting like that.
Yeah.
Home crowd, younger, and Volk is a GOAT. He is a GOAT. But I'm picking Diego Lopes by knockout.
Oof.
And Volkanovski will have his swan song. He will retire in front of the Australian crowd, call it a career, and look to the future with Diego Lopes.
That's fair. That's fair. I want Diego Lopes to win. Aura moments, hype, he's all there.
I'm cool with either winning, really.
Yeah, at this point,
it's
just kind of a dumb fight.
It's kind of the opposite of last week's, where I'm regardless who wins, I'm kind of a little annoyed. But this one, I'm
hey, I like Volk.
I like Volk, and I like Diego.
I like Diego too.
I mean, I like Paddy, but if he won the interim belt,
it's kind of
it is a paper belt, just like last time Justin won it. Hello.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Diego. Kind of unfortunately.
Also, I want to say the poster for this card. Why does Volkanovski look like the thing from the what's that game called? He looks like the Goblin from fucking
Shadow of War or something.
No, the game on your phone where you pick the cards.
Oh, Hearthstone.
No.
Or you know Clash of Clans?
Clash Royale. Doesn't he look like the Goblin from Clash Royale sitting in the back here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking? That's a weird ass poster.
Yeah.
Do we have any news to break?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
This isn't for sure. I don't understand why these people why they posted it, but Zuffa Boxing, the official account, posted that Usman versus Makhachev is going to be at the White House, which is also on June 14th, not on the 4th of July, but anyways, I think June 14th is his birthday. So yeah, Islam versus Usman might be confirmed for the White House. Thoughts?
Bueno. No bueno. Terrible. This is another, the third title fight since the Paramount deal that's been announced, possibly, and again, it's kind of meh on merit right now. Yes, Usman, one of the greats. Yes, Islam wants to fight him, sure, but there's no that blood there. It's not really deserved. Welterweight's stacked right now, and you're kind of just letting 4 to 5, I would say 4 contenders that very well could fight for the belt right now.
It should
sit
be
and wait. It should be Ian.
I'm not biased either. It should be Ian.
But even as an unbiased, I don't really like Ian Gary. It should be Ian Gary. He's beat the best. Yeah. He beat Bilal.
The only other arguments are Shavkat, who hasn't fought in a year and a half.
Who, like Armin before, didn't deserve it.
And Michael Morales, who beat the guy who lost to Bilal.
Yeah.
So Ian Gary beat the guy who beat the guy that lost to... So it's it's just by process of elimination, beat Ian Gary.
Yeah. It's kind of dumb. If this is true, dumb.
I'm not a huge fan of it, but...
It's whatever. It's going to be a good fight no matter what. And Usman might have one of the best chances to beat him, but I don't think
it's padding Islam's career.
It is.
If it was Usman from 2 years ago, different story.
Yeah.
But we're getting 2026 Usman, who...
Those legs.
I mean, he looked good last year.
Yeah.
But now it's 2026.
Yeah.
So
it's another year, more time. Those muscles and joints are getting old.
Yeah.
I think no other real fights to announce, no news. We kind of talked about the Paramount production.
Yeah.
It was okay. I'd give... Overall, as a card, I think I'm going to give this one a 8.6. 8.6 is a card. I think it was pretty good. Just sucked a lot of pullouts. I think if Kayla Harrison had made a news this happened, would have been
Better.
9. But
I'm giving it a 7.3. Just because of all those decisions that are... While I agree with most of them, they're all very
There should have
controversial.
been more splits compared to unanimous.
Yeah.
Samir?
6 or 7. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so far the Paramount deal kind of been mid.
Stinky.
Production and
Hopefully
fights
this
announced.
weekend, better though.
Bueno. We'll see though.
That back-to-back Royal Rumble, UFC 325. Oh my God, we will be there.
We'll be there. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all we have for this week.
Yes, sir.
We will see you next week to talk about UFC 325. And I think there's a fight night coming up. No?
Yep, Vinicius Oliveira and the other guy's name,
That's my
Mario.
guy. So we'll talk about that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support on the last video and the last podcast. Really appreciate it. And we will see you guys next week.
Peace.
Boom!